Happy rising, Second Chance family. Yes, I haven't been here live by myself yet. I think it was time for me to get on and talk about it. It's early on a Wednesday, hump day. You remember the camel? What day is it? Hump day. Mike. Yes, get yourself up, get yourself going, get yourself together. Because today is going to be the day. Stop running. Stop running from your trauma. Stop making excuses. Stop coping with things that are not beneficial to you. I remember I used to cope with things because internally I was messed up. I wasn't strong. I was weak, I guess, if you will. But I didn't have the mindset I have today. And the reason why is I stopped running. I stopped avoiding the trauma. I stopped avoiding the pain. And I start to embrace it. James Baldwin says, not everything faced can be changed. But nothing can be changed until it's faced. You got to face your pain. You got to face that trauma. You got to face whatever it is that's holding you back and stopping you and preventing you from moving forward. You can cope all day long. You can run all day long. You can avoid it all day long. But eventually it will show up so intensely, so strong that you cannot withstand it anymore. And maybe you tend to drugs. Maybe you go to alcohol. Maybe you were like me and you went to gamble. Maybe it's porn for you. Maybe it's sex for you. Maybe it's shopping for you. Whatever it may be. But as long as you keep running from it, it's going to intensify itself. It's always there. I remember I used to be a trainer, and today I see people running around. They run into the gym, going back and forth to the gym, and they're addicted to the gym. You can be addicted to the gym because you're using all your stress, all that pain, and you think you need to go work it out at the gym. No, you're using something so beneficial for your trauma. You're running away from it. You're using something that's so healthy and beneficial for you, but you're diluting it because you're so much in pain, you're so stressed out, you're overwhelmed, and you run to the gym. That's not okay. Now, if you come back home to yourself and you sit with yourself and you sit with that pain and you see why, and my question to you is not what's wrong with the addiction or what's wrong with it, but what's right with it? What does it do for you? That's the question I have for you. What is right with it? And what is it doing for you? Or what has it done for you? But I just want to encourage you to ruffle your feathers up a little bit. That it's time to embrace the pain. It's time to feel it. Because if you don't feel it, it's no way to heal it. And let that sink in for a little bit. If you don't feel it, there's no way to heal it. So when you get a scar on your hand or you get a scar on your body, it heals. Because one, you're not festering with it, and you know that it's going to heal. And the reason why the mental and the trauma and the pain is still there, because you don't have a knowing that you're going to get through this. You think this is always going to be you. You think this is who you are. You don't believe that you can get through this. And since you don't believe it, it continues to get stronger because you keep running from it. You keep avoiding it. And as long as you run from it, as long as you avoid it, it just comes back stronger and stronger. Every single time. But I'm here to encourage you that you can get through this. Whatever trauma it is, whatever pain it is that you have going on. And we're here in this group, relationships. And let's talk about that. Let's talk about being in a relationship. Or let's talk about your previous relationship if you're not in one today. Like, did the trauma creep in? Did the trauma manifest itself? Did the trauma circulate through your relationship? Or is it circulating through your relationship? And you don't know what to do. You're so confused. You're overwhelmed. You're stressed out about it. You have anxiety about it. because you want this relationship to work out and you want to be the best version of yourself. Maybe you're single and you're looking to be in a relationship and you want that relationship. You want that love. You want that connection. You want to spend time with your partner on the couch and watching movies when it's freezing cold outside. You want to go outside at the park or to the forest and take those walks with your partner. Maybe you just want to sit at the table and eat some supper or some dinner or lunch with a person, your partner. And you don't have that yet because the trauma that you have inside you, the trauma is so unbearable that you don't know what to do. You're so confused, you're so overwhelmed because all you've been doing is running from it. And like Leslie said, my queen, the wife says that your representative is there. Now, when you stop allowing the representative to show up, when you stop allowing the representative to show up and you show up as your authentic self, as your essence, as your being, who you are in that, when you start showing up as that person, that's when your relationships will start to work. But as long as you keep running from that trauma, as long as you keep running from that problem, as long as you keep making excuses, as long as you keep blaming someone else for why you are where you are today, then it's going to continue to be a struggle for you. It's going to continue to be hard, as you say. You're going to continue to complain. You're going to continue to gripe because you haven't faced the trauma yet. I can't blame any trauma that I go through, that I experience on my parents. Because one, they didn't have the tools that I have today. And since I have the tools today, I got people that are coaches. I got people that I can look out, that I can reach to. I got people that I can do things with. I got people that I can bounce things off of. I have people. So when you stop running from that pain, when you stop running from the trauma and you get really present with it and you get there and you sit down in that spot and you sit down with you and you, no distractions. No cell phones, no earpieces, no music, no animals, no friends. It's just you and you. Because I heard this quote from one of my mentors. He said, trauma is not the event itself. I want you to hear me. Trauma is not the event itself, but it's how you internalize what happened in that event that creates the trauma. And that's so deep. And a lot of people that come to me, a lot of people that come to Leslie and I, they say that this trauma has overwhelmed them, is so unbearing to their relationship that they just want to give up and quit. But it's not the event. And I'm not saying what happened to them or what happened to you. I'm not belittling that or saying it's not big enough, it's too small. What I'm saying is that the event that created the trauma, it's not about that event. It's about how you internalize the event. And that's what I want you to understand, is how you internalize it. If you're telling the same story over and over and over to people about what happened to you, you continue to give that strength. You continue to give that energy. You continue to give that the fire. It's like pouring gasoline on the fire. Or when I was young, I threw water on a grease fire and it ignited and exploded and our house burned. You have to know what it is that you're dealing with. I didn't know that it was a grease fire. I didn't know if I put water on the grease fire until after that it would ignite it. It would create more. As long as you keep telling that same sad story, you're just igniting it even more. And you wonder why you haven't gotten through the trauma. You wonder why the pain is still there. Because you keep talking about it. You keep going through your head and keep cycling it over and over and over again in your head. You tell the hypothalamus to now go into the pituitary gland and start to create to the prefrontal cortex that sits behind the eye of what needs to be happening. Now it's time for you to stop running from it. Embrace it so your relationships can flourish. Your relationship can be the best that you want it to be when you stop running, when you stop avoiding it. It's time for you to embrace it. And y'all know our story 10 years ago. All the things, all the hurtful things that I put Leslie through, all the pain that she had to endure. Now, if I wasn't back working on myself and spending quality time with myself, if I didn't sit with myself alone with just me and me, like I'm encouraging you to do, no headphones. I never even put those things in my ear other than listening to meditation music on the subliminal level that you need those to reprogram your cells in your body, in your mind. That's the only time I put those in. Because I'm reprogramming my system. But if I wouldn't have been working on myself, then Leslie and I wouldn't be back today. Stronger than we were over a decade ago. Because we're not trying to rebuild or recreate what we were doing back then. We're building something new and something fresh. And we're using our story to inspire other people. That it's possible when you do the work. You can't want your relationship to be the best if you're not doing the work to be the best. You can't want your relationship to be healthy if you over here not working on your mental health or your emotional health. So you can't do one, you can't want one and not do the other. They go hand in hand. And when you realize that and you understand that, that's when your relationship will start going to the next level. And you'll start to level up in your relationship. And maybe now your partner don't want to level up. Well, that would be on your partner. We're never, ever going to condone a divorce or a breakup. But sometimes it's necessary. Because if one is leveling up and the other one is not, then what you expect the one that's leveling up to do? Come back down? That's not okay. You must level up. You must grow. You must elevate. And stop running from that trauma. Stop running from that pain. I know it's a taboo word, trauma, but it's real. And it controls the majority of this population, if not all. But as much energy as you put in everything else and everybody else, I want to encourage you to put that same energy into yourself. Put that same energy into your mental health, into your emotional health, to your physical health, to your spiritual health. Put that same energy into you that you do with everything else and everybody else. And when you start to put you first, sometimes you got to be a little bit selfish so you can be selfless. I'm encouraging that. It's real. But before I go, I'm going to plug us. I know we talked about this on the live, but if you haven't got your copy yet or your copies, this is the perfect time to send me a DM or send Leslie a DM and let us send you the link. $25 for one book or $35 for them both. These right here will help you and understand what you've gone through or what that man has went through and what you as a woman are going through, whoever you may be. These right here will answer the question that you have. So send us a DM and get your copy. Let us send you the link. That's it. That's what I wanted to bring to you today. It's early. It's early rising. Happy rising to you on this Wednesday. Now I just want to come here and drop a little bit for you. Now I'm going to go to my main page and give something up to them. But now I'm going to give them what I gave you because you're in a group. And when you're in a group, you got to get a little bit more. So stay active with us. And I apologize for me taking so long. Leslie beat me to come live before me by herself. Like, what the heck? I didn't like that. But that's how it works. That's how it goes sometimes. But I will be showing up more, just like Leslie is showing up in here a lot more than me. But I will be showing up more. You know, we both together on Sundays. So stay tuned with us. Let us know how you feeling. Let us know where you at. Let us know what's going on with you. Stay connected with us because we're connecting with you. Now I'm consistent with these videos now. And I'm going to need you to stay consistent with me. Let's go. And always sucks and dominate your destiny.